What is going on, guys? My name is Toso, and today I am doing a it's different. It's different because who we are covering today, she is her, bro. She is her, bro. She is her, bro. I am, of course, referring to Acrobatic. Excuse me, my God. Acrobatic Silky. In the recent episode of which I would be doing a video talking about my experience, just watching and everything like that, but I want to wait until the season's over. Be that as it may, dandadan is actually really good. Simply put, it is actually dumb good. But in reference to today, yes, I'm talking about Acrobatic Silky. We jumped into this character's back. Well, we were really introduced to her in episode 6, right? Where they were trying to find Okadan's balls. Which I know sounds crazy for those that are not keeping up with them. But yes, they were looking for this boy's balls, and lo and behold, one of the characters, I think her name is Ira, but I could be wrong. She had one of the golden balls, one of the golden treasures, or
whatever the fuck
the hell they call it. And she also was able to kind of, like, I guess whenever she holds it, she's able to kind of see like the different spirits and the different entities and everything like that. And so as they're progressing through the school, and she's like making a plan to literally exercise Momo, which is fucking ridiculous, we get a glimpse of Acrobatic Silky standing in a field at the school. And then lo and behold, a whole big event happens, a whole big fight starts to ensue, and that's how we get into episode 7. Now in episode 7, we are introduced to Acrobatic Silky's backstory. This happens once, and spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't seen episode 7, but just watch it. It's 7 episodes. I don't know what to tell you. It's like take you 2.5 hours at the most to watch. Just watch the episodes. It's a great show. We after the full throttle that Okadan let off against Acrobatic Silky, we come to the realization that Ira is she's dead. And so Acrobatic Silky, being who she is, she's an entity that is obsessed with Ira due to the fact that she believes her to be her daughter in a way. And so once she realizes, oh shit, Ira's dead, she's like, okay, give her my or I think she said aura, and then she should be able to come back to life. Of course, Turbo Granny, the cat, further adds that once this happens, Acrobatic Silky's gonna die. So as Momo is transferring Acrobatic Silky's aura into Ira, which that within itself is already a plus, because you're a disturbed entity, you're a tragic entity. Most entities would never do something like that, but she exhibits a lot of human-based traits. This is when we jump into her backstory. She was a woman, a single mother, that was working tirelessly and very hard to make sure that her daughter was always happy. She would dance with her, taught her ballet, they played together. She even bought her a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous dress for her daughter to just enjoy. They do like a really good and great, beautiful montage, just kind of showing her love, her acts of love towards her daughter. And it's so beautiful. They got this piano signature playing in the background, and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is great. What the fuck happened? And so that's when we are introduced to what really happened. I think they said it was, I'm not going to say they, because I was reading through the comment section, so some people believe it was like some sort of gang, yakuza, mafia, whatever the case may be. They burst into the apartment where Acrobatic Silky and her daughter is, and they attack her, and then they take her daughter. In this sense, she is very much injured, and you see this disturbing, they showed in the beginning of the episode, but you see this disturbing POV shot or scene of her rushing towards her daughter, trying to get her back. Mind you, in the scene, she was damaged, she was cut up, she was thrown around, treated like nothing but trash. And it's tragic, truly it is. When we come back, after that whole ordeal takes place, you see the young Ira, and apparently she's been able to see entities since she was a little kid. she actually goes to Acrobatic Silky because she says, "Oh, mama, is that you?" or whatever. And then she said, "Oh no, this is not you." And that's where it really starts. That's the initial introduction. And so I say she is her because for you to be put in a position to where it's just you and someone else that you have to take care of, and to actively do whatever you have to do, and she did whatever she had to do. She hustled, like hustled. She hustled, right? Just to make that person happy. To me, yes, you are him, you are her. You go down in my book on that list easy. It's a no fucking brainer, right? And so with that being said, after the whole backstory, which is incredibly sad but is incredibly beautiful at the same time, with the piano and the music and the gorgeous scene of her dancing in this almost infinite azure with the stars above her, beautiful, right? Ira wakes up and Acrobatic Silky is perishing. She's fading away as a terrible granny, the terrible, awful person she is. She says, "Oh yeah, she's going to the void. She ain't gonna be nothing else." Oh, fuck you, man. Like, golly, bro, have a heart. Damn it, have a damn heart. Ira wakes up, realizes that Acrobatic Silky is fading away. She rushes towards her and she gives her a hug as she perishes. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful, and it's so crazy because dandadan, for the most part, it had a whole bunch of action, but it had a lot of comedy too. Like, a lot of the topics and even the tone, for the most part, was relatively lighthearted. I guess you could call it that, little lighthearted. It was never really anything super serious. So, like, for us to have such a shift upon the 7th episode, it is. Yeah, they did it, and they did it incredibly well. It was something that was very, very engaging and immersive for you to follow, though tragic, beautiful all at the same time. They nailed that fucking episode. They nailed her story. And in regards to Acrobatic Silky, yes, I said it once before, I will say it again. That woman, who she was before the entity and even after, like, I didn't even bring it up. I forgot to bring it up, but she offered her ore before. They were like, nah, bro, we don't fucking trust you. And then she broke her own jaw just to be like, okay, trust me now, because we gotta save her, right? So let's get this thing, let's get it going. Yeah, she is her, bro. She is definitely her. So again, before the transformation to after, she's an entity, and even beyond into the quote unquote void, fucking granny. Acrobatic Silky is 1000% her. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening in. I do appreciate all of the support I've been receiving on the channel. You know, it's been great just getting back into the groove and the swing of just doing these kinds of videos. This is my lane. This is what I love to do. I like taking these fictional topics and these seasons of anime and whatever the case may be, and just breaking them fucking down to the bones. If we gotta shatter a few bones, we most definitely will. Again, like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening in. Make sure to go down to my my Instagram page. You can see all sorts of cool art pieces that I consistently do. I try to pump out 2 every single week. And going forward, I want to put a video out, two videos at the very least every single week. I do love you guys. I do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.